So this is what it looks like before. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I put this whole basement upside down and completely change from this to this. So over the past few months, I was building my YouTube studio. I would say my dream studio, and also a place I can come and relax. I'm one of those guys who wanted to always do something remarkable, something different, something truly gives me the opportunity to show who I am. So in this video, I'm going to break down the process of building this studio, and then of course give you the tour of this creative workspace. It's always nice to enjoy a coffee while you're recording. It is the video. I waited so long to do this type of a video, man. Finally, it's just the patience. It's the day. Today is the day I'm gonna do this video. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Just a journey, you know? Yeah, I'm a travel lifestyle photographer and I like to document every single thing in my life. I'm a YouTuber as well, content creator. Okay, for some reason, if you're in this channel for the first time with this video, welcome to the red dot. And then for everyone's watching this video, it'd be cool if you guys subscribe my channel. It helps like crazy on my channel to grow my channel. And then I want to shoot to the stars, you know? So I want to give you the insight of the whole process, building the studio, the planning, designing, the coziness, the aesthetics, everything that I have here. There's meanings for that, there's reasons for that. The factors that I took into consideration was functionality, number one for me. I created the whole setup the way I can film in multiple different angles, different perspective. I can go neutral, or I can do cozy, more earthy tones, I can do dramatic, you know. I also want to make sure this space is soundproof, and that's why you see there's wall panels installed just to cut off that bad noise so that I can give you guys the best quality audio on my videos. Also, there's lots of different products filled into the spaces just to avoid that echoey noise. It's a basement space, so it can get echoey. So I have placed all the products the way I liked it, the way it matches into the whole setup. And the second factor is that I need that creative space. I spend a lot of time here, so I need that liberty. I need that creative space to create all of my production. So something inspirational gives me motivational. I can calm down, and then I can do all my scripting, my editing, my just relax here. So there's a part of my aesthetics here, coziness. I like that moody tones. And then the other part is that you're gonna see a lot of me when you come to the studio, my character, my personality. In real life, you're gonna see that too. So that's that, my personal brand here. So I have lots of things going on around here, which I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. That's that. So I got some photographs here. I have some acoustic session, like a musical session. I have some equipments to that. Like I have boho style aesthetic tones I have added into the studio. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of me. So that tells you about me through the studio. So that's the whole idea. Okay, this is it. This is where the magic happens. Welcome to the studio 2025. Let me take you to the entrance. So first thing you're gonna notice that 3 photographs hanging in the wall. I took them, I like them, I put it there. So I decided to put them there because anybody come to the studio, they can see there's some kind of an artistic value right from the entrance. When I come down, I can see these photographs every single day. So it inspired me and motivates me, you know, just have that peace of mindset. So that is the whole reason I have those photographs. Welcome to the living room section. This is my favorite place to come and relax. Okay, when you walk down to the studio, you're gonna see 2 sections here. I have this living room space here, and then of course I have my personal branding, my workstation kind of stuff, more cozy and dark tone there. 2 sofas here. I have this love seat, and then the bigger sofa. They're both very comfortable. We bought them couple of years ago we were using them in our living room. I decided to put them here, and we actually got a new sectional to the upstairs living room. So if you guys want to check that video, I did a video about my living room too, so go ahead and check in this channel. These sofas, they're not cheap ones. To be honest, we spent quite a bit of money on this too. I think it really matches to my vibe. And if you see these kind of pillows, I kind of go with the boho style. I like that cultural expressions. And on this side of the wall, I have these fake plants. I have a fake tree. I don't want to leave this wall blank, so I decided to put some decorations, some boho style ornaments, and some fake plants. As you can see, this one right here is a gift that I got from Sri Lanka, symbolize the Sri Lankan tuskers. If you guys ever go to Sri Lanka, go check out the elephants. Absolutely unique animals in Sri Lanka. That's really elegant to see. I don't have real plants in here. I don't have time to water them, so when I'm traveling, when I'm out of the studio, I cannot take care of them. So that is the reason I have these fake plants. I have this tree right here in the corner, so it just kind of fill up the space. It's not awkward on the camera, because I just wanted to add that aesthetic looking tone. Yeah, fake plants does the job for me. I still got so many things to cover. I'm like, yeah, I still gotta can't give it up. On this side of the wall, you can see all these photographs. You've seen this on my videos quite often. I mean, I like to bring the art into the wall, so this is my scope of work. I'm a travel photographer, as you guys should know by now. They were there for like, since I started building the studio for like, I mean, how 2-3 years. They were sitting here. I did not change the photographs. I think it's time to change them. You know what? It's time to travel. I gotta take more pictures. So hopefully down the road we'll do something like that. But yeah. The main reason, that's why I want to showcase my own work, so people get to see, that's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. So I like it. It adds that color into my studio. One of my favorite part in the living room section is the coffee table and my chessboard. I played chess for a long time. People who played with me know how I played game of chess. I mean, I like the game a lot. Unfortunately, I can't find anybody who knows to play chess, so I'm just enjoying myself. This is the place I come down and just take my time. I go over some games, things like that. I just love to have that. You're welcome to play a game of chess with me. This coffee table, this is the same one that we had in our living room. You go check out the living room video. You can see more inside of the coffee table, but it just matches to our color, so I like it. It just set the tone to the living space. Yeah, I like it. Okay, on this side, I do have this ottoman. It's a huge ottoman, really comfortable. This is a part of that sectional in upstairs, so there's no space we can put it in the upstairs, so I decided to bring that back here. I mean, yeah, can't complain about this. It's good to have, like when you have friends and family here, just good to come down and have a coffee, just for small talks and meetings, things like that. Just for aesthetics, I have that. And then of course, anybody can come and take a look at my stamp books. I'm a huge stamp collector. Is that a thing? Like a stamp collector? Yeah. I mean, in high school I used to collect a lot of stamps. I have 3 books. So I brought them here from Sri Lanka, all the way from Sri Lanka. So yeah, it just reminds me my old days, If anybody comes to the studio, please go ahead and check out my stamp collections. I have the Yamaha guitar, an acoustic electric guitar. I've got it on a marketplace for a good price, for a good deal, and still works fine. I have a microphone here, really good microphone, and then a mic stand. We use this when we have acoustic sessions. I do have an amplifier. I'm gonna show you guys later. And then I have this roller cart, matches with my studio colors. Well, I decided to get this one from Costco, because they have really good quality and decent price, using as an organizer. On top, I have these chargers, like wall chargers and power banks, things like that. I have a notepad, another fake plant here. And then down here, I have my microphones, remotes, and another book. And I have some metal plates here that mounts on the plates that goes onto camera mounting. And if you see very bottom, I have this XLR cable, some of the equipments like hardware items, things like that. So it's nice and cute little roller cart to keep things organized. Recommended. Okay, this is where most of my work takes place. This is where I spend most of my time. As you enter to the studio, you're gonna see my desk setup, my simple budget friendly desk setup. I did a complete video of my simple budget desk setup for content creators and students. You can watch that, take some ideas. I love how the setup is. It's so effective, super easy, accessible. Got everything I needed. I'll show you a little glimpse of the desk setup. Alright, how's that? I hope you enjoyed that part. Yeah, go check out that full video of the desk setup. So, on this section, I do have some ornaments. I placed some aesthetic ornaments. You know, I'm a sentimental guy. I like those experiences that I've had before, so I like to bring things back, you know. So I have a few things here. I'm going to show it to you guys, starting with this globe. Really like the colors. They're all aesthetic colors that matches to my tones, right? I have this globe here. I like countries, I like flags, I like capitals. Back in the day, I learned a lot things about geography. I'm kind of good with the geography stuff. I used to watch a lot of sports, global sports, so I like learning about the countries, and also it just, you know, remind me things from back in the days, you know. So I just have that there. I do have a detour here, so this is a unique, I mean, it's very specific equipment that used in acoustic sessions. You can jam it up with this. You can do loop. You can do something like that. So you control the loop level. You can have a little fun in some sessions, you know, acoustic sessions, just to have some fun. So I find it cool here. I'll leave it here. And then of course my fake plants are there again. Another fake plant. And 3 LED light going, just to add some different color tones, you know. I switch between orange and blue tones. I like the bluish colors. I like that color. Kind of blends nicely with the oranges. So moving on to this section, this is my favorite thing, my favorite ornament in this studio. Values a lot special for me. I asked my parents to bring them back here. They're genuinely handcrafted elephants in Sri Lanka. As you can see, they are tuskers, a family of tuskers. A unique sighting that you can see in Sri Lanka if you ever go to Sri Lanka. The reason I have them here in my studio is to remind myself where I come from, just to show you guys that, you know, this is where I represent from. So I really like that. Brings that artistic value to my studio, so I always love that. To this side of the section, I do have a lamp here, nothing too crazy about it, but this right here, the photograph, I did not take this photograph. I don't want to claim something that I did not take, but this was a very unique photograph. I'm really lucky to find this sort of photograph because it does match my darker tones. That is the reason I got this, and I like that photo. I like that photograph. I like this sighting, so very special for me. Also, there's a little trick that I did. Behind this is a massive window. I don't like that window light coming to my studio because it's gonna look bad when I'm recording, and all the lighting. I don't like that. It doesn't blend well. So I found the perfect picture to cover that window. So there's no more lighting. So everything works out perfectly. Here's the shelf here. It was floating around the studio. I was trying to find this best spot to put the shelf, so I decided, yeah, I think this is the best spot, sweet spot, and it's gonna stay here. Got a few things here. I got on top the gimbals, as you can see, the heavy gimbal here, the Ronin, and then of course my Gorilla Pod and my GoPro, some lenses. There's an interface here. I like this dirt bike helmet. There was a video I did a long time ago. I like the colors and the style of the helmet. And then of course my drone, some classical cameras, my camera collections, older versions of it, some of the equipments organizers there. So yeah, pretty simple. That's that. I think it's obviously a wooden piece, and yeah, it just matches to my aesthetic, so I keep it there. Okay, I'm almost there. I have this corner. This a little different. This is where my personal brand comes into play. That's the amplifier you've seen on my videos on this channel. I use this amplifier a lot when I'm playing the guitar, and then of course for my aesthetic. It's from Fender. I think it's called the Acoustic Junior amplifier. Really recommended. Really good sounds. You can control the music. You can control the tones of my guitar. That's that. This wall is hiding here. If you just move forward, you can see that
my Red Bull car collection. I'm an F1 fan, obviously Red Bull. I don't know if I'm gonna change my team down the road. Let's see that. Depends on how Formula One going. But for now, I do have that dedicated wall for Formula One cars. I've got all the Red Bull Championship cars. And then another fake tree, like here. That's that. And this section, I have. This is my personal branding. I just like to. It's different, obviously different. Not normally find something like that on a studio, but I decided to place this specifically for my personal branding, aesthetics. I'm always a fashion guy. I like style, I like lifestyle. I got my favorite jackets here, and then the black clothing shelf. Got my favorite boots down there, and of course I have that fancier looking aluminum carry-on luggage, which I'm gonna show it to you guys from another video. So that's sitting here. The reason I have this kind of a setup here, my clothing, my jackets, if you ever doubt that, why would he have those clothing here? Why would he have these jackets here? Because I do all my reels here, I do my short videos, like all my YouTube videos. I mean, it is accessible for me to come and change my outfits right away. I don't have to look around, I don't have to look for my jackets. I can change my outfits, change the perspective, and save more time and work on my video. So that's one of the reasons. I mean, we have come to the very last section of the studio tour. Is this part, my bag collection. I don't have a lot, but I still have like 4 bags. That's my backpacks. That's all I got. This was sent by Brevity. It was a sponsored video. So Brevity sent this backpack. I decided to put them on the wall. Looks good. I like it. It just adds something to the studio. So that's there. We're done. I think we are done. I think I covered pretty much everything. I'm so tired. I can't wait to go and edit this video, man. It's super tired, but yeah. Holy. I definitely need, man, I think I need like 10 more coffees to go. Like, I definitely need something to start editing this video. It's crazy. Okay, listen up. This video was not sponsored, so you guys know what to do. Let's get those likes and subscriptions go up. Let's show them what you got.